put all the plants in. And I don't know if you remember, these variegated irises were actually further back and around here, but they're quite little. So I was thinking I'd bring them forward and then we'll have room for these new plants that are actually going to be a lot bigger. Because you want to always have your planting starting very small, tallest. This is a rubber tree, so it's going to be the size of a medium-sized tree. It's going to cover all of that area. And they would look better if I had that dark compost down on the whole bed, which I would love to do, but I'm having to sort of ration it out at the moment. I'm quite pleased with that. If you just look at the plants and ignore the patchiness, I think that's, it feels like it's a garden that's on its way, and I just need to do a little bit of filling in here and we're done. So this is the big Gara plant. That's it's not a big Gara plant, it is a big echinacea. I can't remember what coloured flowers it has. Anyway, on to the next one, which is the berry coloured black-eyed Susan. And so that actually reminds me that the reason I put the echinacea out here is because that's a very pinky red to go with the black-eyed Susan, which is a pinky red, and then they sort of go into the reds there, sort of to complement them or bring the colours open. And of course when this plant gets bigger, there's reds in there as well. So that was the thought process. Right, just need to water these ones that have been transplanted. Hopefully they'll cope. They'll spring up everywhere though. I'm pretty sure they're going to come back in the area they've just been in because I couldn't get all the roots out. Yeah, just dotted them around and have been kind of petering out here, so it looks kind of hopefully more natural than just having them in a straight line. This is a natural volunteer lavender that was growing by the edge near the petunias over there, and it's too big for that, so I brought it here. I don't know if it's going to live because I don't think I've ever had success. But that's a French lavender dentata. And here's the rubber tree. And so that's got a bit of red in it too. And then these leaves have a bit of red in them. And the last one, obviously that has some beautiful red in it. And that's that green twister going in now. So there's that funky green and pink coloured flower, and then on the other side in here, where are you? Oh, there's I think it's going to be purple. That's the echinacea just about to start. So you've got one there, if I back up, one there, and then one sort of in there. Kind of need to have a third one to kind of balance it out. You see how it works because the Alyssum is going all the way around, and the yellow daisies, calendula are dotted all through. That works nicely. There's green that's working nicely. There's a beginning of something reddish there, red there, so we need something red sort of in here. And then what's the last one? Blue. We've got the cactus there. And they're actually all along the inside, but you can't see them. They pop out again there. So that's working as well. She's supposed to have white, blue, red, yellow, green. So maybe white and blue are in the same category because it's 4 colours. I learnt that from Gardener, so on YouTube. She taught me heaps. And I thought I would just show you, looking from the front door, across the garden, ignore the wheelbarrow, and into that lot. That one's actually not showing up. It's showing up much more vibrantly in real life. Like, it's really bringing those variegated irises in was a really good idea. Funny it doesn't come up like that. Never mind. Take my word for it. Right, so this is the drainage system that I've got coming out of the laundry, the new laundry inside. This pot here that's collecting rainwater, and then I've got this very sophisticated system of the tube coming out of the window. Then I collect the water down here to water the back garden with. You have to have quite a lot of water in the tank for the pressure to be good enough. And I can kind of tell from, oh yeah, it's pretty full at the moment. Anyone have any idea what that is? Kind of looks like it could be, I don't know. It's obviously somebody's home. So the first thing I've decided about this sign is that I don't like it being all caps. I think it looks a bit clunky in the 70s. So I'm going to paint over everything that will now be lower caps and have another go at it. Oops. Too busy trying to get it all smooth and in frame, and I've stuffed up. However, I was just trying to find a rag, so it's just this. I've gone too far over this R. Wipe that back enough so that I can continue on with it as is. I don't really worry about having to do things again. So it's that literary term about kill your darlings. You know, don't get precious about your stuff. If it's not working, then you have to start again and make it work. And even though there may be parts of it that you really like, and maybe you can use them in another project, but that's also part of doing any kind of DIY building, is that you have to be able to go, right, that's not working, what should we do? Let's do something different, let's do something that'll fix that issue, and then you're left with 2 letters on your sign.